Laurent Bouzereau with Universal. Make it official.
Mm.
Uh, uh, of course, everybody wants to know what was your reaction to walking on the set of the first film, Steven, the cast, the huge Stan Winston T-Rex. What are your memories of those moments?
Many, many memories. Well, I'll tell you, I remember, we flew in here. I probably got into my hotel room. Might have been the next day, which we were shooting. Got picked up, got into a van with maybe Sam Neill. He's a wonderful fella. He's a wonderful, bright, brilliant, warm fellow. Laura Dern. Had I met Laura? I don't think so. And with Laura Dern, so brilliant and bright and intelligent and talented. And then I'll bet we drove over a terrain like this. Where are we going? Look, I wonder where they're shooting. Out to a jungle, a thing of our first scene. And there was Steven. And in fact, Steven, I hadn't seen him, Spielberg, from our meeting when we had it at Universal on the back lot. And we, met and said, do we want to do this, etc. Then I saw him. He was so warm also and great and eager and full of enthusiasm. It was just when, and Stan Winston, you say, who, the first time during those first couple of weeks on Kauai, we saw that Triceratops, which was for all the world really there. The puppeteers, or whatever they call themselves, were sort of, his 7 or 8 of them, one doing the blinking eyes, one doing the breath, were all hidden behind a thing. So we saw a dinosaur. It was breathtaking, really.
And 25 years later, here you are.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jurassic World is your line.
Yeah, I say that. Yeah.
How special was it to revisit Ian Malcolm for you?
Very special. I loved the creation of that character by Michael Crichton, brilliant creator of this. And I had a heck of a good time with it. They have written beautifully in the movies and given me interesting things to do and smart things to think about and rich things to feel about that are even not unrelated to some of our dilemmas in our world, how to live in accordance with nature, how to make the wisest and most ethical, moral use of science, how to fight against those who would act only out of their greed or militarism. Very interesting question. So it's a thrill to be able to revisit it and try to be as clear and effective as possible.
Seeing the movie, it's such a special, different, it's almost like a horror movie.
Yes, yes.
What was your reaction?
Well, I loved it. I saw it a few days ago, and I was thrilled by it just as a fan, and I was happy to see that I did okay, I think, by them, that I could contribute something, however small. J.A. Bayona is a brilliant director. I'd seen all his movies before, and he was uniquely equipped from having done the big tsunami movie, so beautifully done, Naomi Watts, and then When a Monster Calls. He's a very special man and a very special director, possessed of fierce and tremendous passion and focus and imagination. He's really great and people managerial talent, and then Colin Trevorrow, who wrote this one, who wrote and directed the last one, who's going to write the next one with Emily Carmichael and direct it, is a very sweet and wonderful man with whom I did that Jeep commercial on the Super Bowl. He's great. He's great and very brilliant. I was so proud to be in this movie, which I think is just spectacular.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff. Always a pleasure to see you.
My pleasure entirely.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you very, very much.
So
nice to
nice
see you, my friend.
Take care.
Take care. I'll see you again soon.
Care.
Take care. Okay.